his all-time mark for most touchdown passes in one season. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Looking to put a drive together.
Check. Slide. 97. Here we go. Here we go. Red. Yellow. 22. Check. Cut.
A play fake. Now Young. Rolling to his right. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he's got some space here. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And his stellar campaign continues. That now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number that very few running backs have ever reached in a single NFL season. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Spinning past him. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try to put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Mayfield. Forced out to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play for one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
3rd and 5. Mayfield down. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bucs first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. And he's caught with Millen with it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun handoff here to Irvin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better. Because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
Here's Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead it's Irvin. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Wiggle. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Emeka Egbuka hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. So that, Charles, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted.
McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Young. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Hey, check mega. Ready.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
It's Young off play action. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. He's still on his feet. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 62 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So that touchdown pass number 51 for him on the year. And it moves him past 2 guys at 50, 2 of the best ever, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Brady had 50 in 2007, and Mahomes did it in 2018. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, go steal. Let's go.
They'll begin this series with a give to Hubbard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
This is caught by McMillan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Mega.
They'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The Panthers in trouble to start play, 6 and 8 on the year. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his hand in stride, complete. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
He's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
180.
Irving is going backwards here. Well, they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Yep, run. 180. What's up?
He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand?
Ready. Set.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And a short gain here as he gets it out only to about the 6. Bradley Chubb there on the tackle. Now 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Green Jack. Ready?
Here is Young. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
10 cycles.
That's good for a Carolina.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Down. Pause red. Red. Hut.
Young. Open man down the field. That's legal. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Steal. Check.
Young will set to throw. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
Now here's Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Black, 95. Needle blue.
Again, it's Young. Flushed out right.
Oh, Young loses it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mayfield looks to throw. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
And able to get this out to the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Ready?
Young working out of the gun.
That one complete to the gap.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Fitzgerald now for the extra point.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
In motion right is Evans. Mayfield to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Throwing, Mayfield. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
180.
Again, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. Give them 11 yards and time and a new set of downs. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
180. What's up?
A run up the middle with Irving. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Good. 180. Regular. What's up?
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
180.
In motion left, Godwin.
What's up?
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Emeka Egbuka, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, check mega.
They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They're a little bouncing their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Second down and 3.
43 rail.
Young going to give to Brooks. And good vision there as he's across midfield down to the 45-yard line. and 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
That was pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. And Xavier Legette, 44 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, offenses are always trying to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only get to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. Open man is Ibuka. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. He'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Mayfield. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, but they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter from Charlotte. To throw, Mayfield. Mayfield. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Here's Mayfield. And it is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Down inside the 10. And the Bucs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Justin. Sending love from my Facebook person. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
180!
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the 6-yard line.
Hey, alert! 180! Watch out!
Looking to throw. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Emeka Egbuka, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Got a man, that's Leggett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
50 red. 50 red.
42-yard line.
Ready?
To throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like a spot right in midfield at the 50. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. Well, he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a short win for the defense.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
33, yellow, 10 cycles. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Drill, 45, white. Ready.
Young. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's go. 52 blaster. Hut.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 157 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Young. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Brooks from 10 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this is going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
38. Yellow.
Following the interception, Young. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. And it will result in a fresh set of downs.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Panthers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line.
In motion left, Godwin.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And this one caught downfield by Evans.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Mayfield looks to throw. Flips to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. And again, it's Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
From the gun, Mayfield.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Bobby Brown in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Throwing, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. One thing that makes him so tough in these 2-minute drills, you got to take into consideration he's mobile.
And that's a big plus for him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility. Sometimes getting rid of the ball and stopping the clock is more important than running around and maybe taking a sack.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown.
Emeka Egbuka.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
What's up? Stop.
Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they've put it on you, haven't they? They've told you you are the unit they believe in. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Strike. Check. Strike. Set. Hut. Set. Hut.
Now Young. Flushed out right. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Carolina Panther.
They run out of the gun with Brooks here. Now inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Down.
Again, it'll be Hubbard. And he's taken down, and that'll get him a little bit closer. Every yard at this point will help your field goal kicker out. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready. Red 38.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
On the set.
This is 3rd and goal.
Set. Hut.
Hubbard.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick here is good. And the sidelines
celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
This is 1st and 10. Mayfield.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps and allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Mayfield. Completes the pass to Evans on the comebacker.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Here's Baker. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's Mayfield. Evans has it left side.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them